Hi everybody, it's me. I know I've been MIA for a while. I just been like super busy. I've been on that thing like a crazy lady trying to lose weight, and I finally dropped 50 pounds. Yes, I'm gonna hit the dance floor. I'm gonna hit the beach in my bikini. I haven't worn a bikini since high school. I'm so excited. I seriously cannot wait. I've gotten a couple questions from people who are like, now that you've lost all this weight, why do you still need a tummy tuck? Well, because I've lost the weight, I have now more of an overhang situation going on. So it's more skin that's like right there, and I absolutely hate it. So it needs to be cut away and done with. I'm over it. I want my flat tummy that I worked so hard for, and I'm ready for the summer. I'm ready to take it off. Yes, I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. Woo, woo, woo. So, also, I've done all this work because I want a tummy tuck. Having 5 C-sections creates havoc on your body, and so I just need to have a clean slate and start. If I'm really insecure about the stomach area. I've always hated it. I don't think anybody's seen me in a bathing suit unless I'm in Las Vegas with Michael's friends. That was the only one time. Other than that, I'm like, no, thank you, sir. I don't want to scare anybody. So how I started this journey, because everybody's asking me, how did you do it? What did you do? It's super boring. I wish I had something exciting to tell you. I wish I bought some magic beans, some amazing pills or gummies, but I didn't do any of that. I wanted to make sure that I got the mindset of controlling my food and really realizing that I was my own worst enemy, that I was the one that had done this to myself. I got a type 2 diabetes scare from my doctor, who was just like, hey, what are you doing? You're heading towards that direction. Look at your blood work. The numbers don't lie. And it just really scared the crap out of me. I didn't want to live that life. I didn't want to be another addict to big pharma. And I just didn't want to do it. So I was just like, I started walking. Walking's so good for you. And now I do a little bit of running now that I have some stamina energy to do that. I'm not a great runner. If anybody's seen me run, I look like Elaine from Seinfeld when she's dancing. I look like I'm gonna fall all the time. I'm just terrible. But I'm trying. I hold on to the rails of the treadmill so I totally don't fall. I'm a big dork. In real life, I'm a huge dork. I just started with the basics. I had to change my mindset. I had to live with the consequences of what I was doing all these years and how much weight I put on my body and how much stress I was putting it through. And so I had to deal with it. And, why was I eating? Why was I eating this crap? When was I eating this crap? And so I really had to go through a lot of mental journey to right myself, to put myself in the right mindset where I could keep losing weight and not fall off the wagon and give up so quickly. Because I think that's really hard for a lot of people. You get very disappointed that you're not losing weight like this, but that's not how it works. It's a very slow process, and it takes time, and you got to give yourself time. Give yourself that kindness that you can do this, that it's gonna take, a long time. You have to think about it. You've been putting on weight for years and years and years. Well, it's gonna take some time to take it off as well. It's not gonna just like slip off with some magic pills or some magic protein shakes. That's not how it works. And, you can do it like I did without spending a lot of money. I mean, I really didn't. I got a free treadmill off of Facebook, cha-ching, free. I got some weights from Walmart that were like $3 and $4, super cheap. I watched YouTube exercise videos, free, cheap. And I splurged and I did a fitness challenge for like $69. I could not beat it. 6 weeks, you get a support, you get accountability. I couldn't beat it. I'm a super frugal person, so when people were trying to sell me like pills, at first I did it and I was just like, you know what? I'm not a pill person. I don't like to take pills. I actually really hate it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to start that. I'm not going to do that in my journey. And you know, people were like, oh, these shakes are magical, $200. No, I'm not going to spend my money on crap like that. I'm just going to do it the old fashioned way, the Jacqueline way, right? That guy was awesome. We need to go back to that day, that way, that, you know, take it down to the basics. So first of all, the first thing you need to do is go to your doctors, get your numbers, see where you are health-wise. Have that talk with your doctor. Like I've said many times before, it's so important to know where you're at. And if you have, if you're already a diabetic, why don't you see a nutritionist? You know, get a meal course or some help finding out what you can eat, when you can eat, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, start from there. Get the help that you need. There's so many people that are out there willing to help you be a success. And it doesn't cost money to do that. You know, your health insurance will cover that stuff and you could get started. You know, also too, deal with your mindset. Why are you eating this crap? Why do you need this? You know, what satisfaction is it giving you? Is it making you feel worse, more tired, more bloated? Don't you want to feel better? So why don't you get in that mindset that you want to do this for you? You want to feel energized. You want to feel fantastic. You want to feel like a hot goddess for your husband. I know I do. I sure do. So, you know, why not? I want to do this for my kids. I want them to know that you can do anything. Anything. There's nothing that should stop you. I am 46 years old. I've had 5 kids. You know, I'm a stressed out stay-at-home mom because I have a special needs kid. I should be snapping. There's my kiddo. And so, you know, he's trying to steal Capri Sun. Not great. Oh. Hi. You know, my life is like super crazy. I could have like a million excuses of why I could stop doing this, that it's totally not worth it, but my health is absolutely worth it. It's the number one most important thing in my life, health. Because if I'm not healthy, I can't take care of my family, I can't take care of the boys, I can't take care of my husband, I cannot function. I didn't want to be, you know, labor breathing just to like tie my shoes or get dressed or walk around, you know, places. I didn't want that for myself. I wanted a bigger and better life. And so what's bigger and better than your health? So planning. Absolutely journal, absolutely plan your meals, figure out what you're gonna do for the week and stick to it. You know, start baby steps. Start with that one healthy meal, start the next week, start 2 or 3, you know, go in and baby step. Because if you go in head first and just like have no planning, you're gonna fail. You cannot just like, all right, I'm gonna cut out bread, I'm gonna cut out all this stuff and I'm gonna start on Monday and everything's gonna be fine. It usually is going to set you up for failure. We don't want you to fail. So definitely plan and start out slowly. I just can't even tell you start out slowly. Start out walking, maybe if you have a treadmill, like a mile. Start with that first mile and see how it goes. And then the next week, maybe step it up to 1.5 miles or 2 weeks. Why not? And if you don't have a treadmill at home, why don't you go outside walking? Go walk around your neighborhood. Do maybe like a half an hour walk and then stretch it out to like 45 minutes, that kind of stuff, you know, baby steps. That's really going to be your key to success, slowly building up to this. And as you do that, then you get more and more confident, you get more and more energy, and you start feeling way better that you could tackle more and more exercising minutes and endurance with it. So, super easy. And then once you get to that, it'll just become routine. And, you know, then you learn to say no. You know, when my husband and the kids order pizza, I'm just like, you know what? I'm good. It bloats me. It doesn't make me feel good. I enjoy it for like 15 minutes and then I feel like a blob afterward. I think I'm gonna make myself like a healthy salad with some salmon, some veggies, and then I'll have like a little bit of ice cream as a snack. There you go. You know, you don't have to sacrifice everything and anything. It's just everything's in moderation, okay? So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you a beginning step. You know, it just feels fantastic to have the weight loss. I can't even tell you how amazing it feels. I feel just so good. It's just life changing of how amazing it is. And don't beat yourself up if you lose some weight and then you gain a couple of pounds back and you're go up and down. It's so normal. Don't even worry about it. Just keep going, keep charging. And plateaus are normal. So if you're like stuck at a plateau, it's okay. It's super normal, okay? It happens to everybody. And you just get back on the horse and, you know, you maybe do like an extra 5 to 10 minutes longer, you know, that stuff. So portion control, get the smaller plates. I only eat on the smaller plates. They're almost like a little bigger than dessert plates, and those help me with portion control because I am a huge foodie. And also, you know, look at lots of recipes. You know, there's so much stuff out there that's so good that you're not really gonna miss out. So I hope that helps you. I hope that brings you some joy. And you know, if I can slim down and do it, oh my gosh, you can totally do it too. I haven't done anything special. I really haven't. Just old-fashioned, clean eating, exercising, just probably doing what they, you know, my grandparents did to lose weight. Just nothing special. All right. Well, I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'm so proud of you if you're starting this journey. I'm so proud of you if you're continuing on your journey, and I can't wait to see all your results and all your hard work. So do not give up. I'm rooting for you. All right? Bye-bye.